Uh, I think we're getting better every game. I think we're kind of getting the idea that we have to play defense as a team and help each other out and be there for each other. I would say that, you know, the way we started, I think we can be really solid if we just keep improving on the things that we already have. We just focus mentally.
Brendan, was it looked like for spells that you guys sort of lost interest in that second half. It didn't please your head coach too much. But talk about that. How was it difficult to just finish out this game after the big halftime lead?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, the last couple of games we've come out with a real strong intensity. From the gate, we've come out with just a strong punch. And so, coach even said in the locker room, you know, I have those expectations that second half should match the first half intensity. And it's sometimes kind of unrealistic because it's sometimes hard to match that you first come out with. And so, but we need to improve on that. It was a good thing that we had some money in the bank there. So when we lost the second half, we still won.
Brandon, can you talk about the challenges ahead? You guys have won your first three pretty decisively. Now you're going to Kansas City. We're going to play Georgia and then either Missouri or Notre Dame. Talk about looking forward to playing some really good quality teams.
Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to the opportunity. You know, tonight's game, the last few games being on ESPN, ASU, and 2, we get to play some top teams here in Kansas City, and we're looking forward to the opportunity to go against these guys and kind of show the nation what we got. You know, the ranking to us doesn't really mean much. It's just some number before our name. But we're out to just show what California basketball is all about.
Harper, how important do you think it will be for you guys to sort of establish yourself by playing well back there?
It's going to be really important for us. We're going to have to prove ourselves not only to other people, but to one another. We're going to have to show each other what we can do, and against much more physical teams and more athletic maybe, and teams that are just overall going to be more challenging.
Ryan, I think you got your 2 steals, most I think in the last 10 minutes when they were pressing you. What effect did that have on you guys? That they were, even though they were down 20, they thought they were still in it.
You know what? The second half came out and they had to step up their aggressiveness. They definitely had to bring something different because first half it wasn't working for them. And we struggled for a quick second, and once we got regrouped and was able to attack it decisively. But that's something we also need to work on as well. For other teams watching this, they probably look at it and say, you know what, we should probably press these guys. So that's something we'll be looking forward to in the future, and I think we'll do a better job next time.
Brandon, in some ways, is it a good thing that you guys had a game where Allen really didn't shoot the ball very well and you're still able to score the ball and run your offense and get points?
I don't know if it was a good thing. I know Allen will bounce back. That'll be a very rare occasion to see Allen Crabbe play like this. But I mean, he still contributed in other ways besides shooting. But I'm looking forward to the next game because I know he's going to come out and play really well.
Harper, what do you think so far of David Travers after 3 games?
I told him when he came off the floor that he's just getting better every game, and you know, I talked to him a lot, and I just really like the way he plays. He just plays so hard, and he's always trying to be in the right position and help his teammates out. And he wants to play. He plays at the same pace and with that same motor, no matter what the score is and no matter what's going on, which is what I really like about him. And that's why he's going to continue to just get better. And you know, I let him know that he's just got to stay on the path he's on and keep trying to improve. And he's gonna help our team out a lot.
You did miss a shot tonight, I realize.
Yeah, I mean, his touch looked pretty good. You know, once he gets a little more muscle, he'll be stepping in on those instead of stepping away and kind of just jumping over people, I think.
Harper, how did this team feel about being picked second in the Pac-12? Obviously, UCLA has gone through some early struggles and they were picked first. Does that in some ways maybe make you guys the favorite heading into it? I know it's obviously early.
Well, you know, we look at that being picked second, and anything we can do to just kind of get a little chip on our shoulder, I think is good. You know, if it's thinking that we should have been first place, we need to carry that, and we just got to play like that, like we're the underdog, and we have to prove ourselves night in and night out.
Brandon, you didn't have a great shooting day against Irvine. You only took 2 shots against George Washington. Did it feel good to get a game like this under your belt?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I came out tonight with the intention of being more aggressive, you know, on the offensive end, just to get going. And yeah, it did help to knock down a couple, you know, and I'm going to go into the next game with the same mindset. You know, I think there's some times where I pass up some shots, you know, looking for other guys, and some of the coaches have challenged me to step up and just knock it down.
Can you talk, Brandon, about Jorge defensively early in the game against their best player? I don't think he didn't score until the second half, and he hardly could get a shot, it seemed like.
Yeah, Jorge was in him, as we would say.
As expected.
Yeah, no, you didn't expect anything different from Jorge. I always love when we prepare for a game and we're doing a scout and we see that the other team's best player is a shooting guard. And I just smile inside because I'm like, you know what? Jorge is going to be guarding that guy, and that guy probably won't score tonight. And I love that. And so tonight when, I think his name is Edmondson, it's like, Jorge, you got him. I was like, oh man, it's going to be exciting.